What's good, people?
Howdy.
My name is Ramon.
And I am Ramon.
Google Wear.
Yeah, that's Google's Galaxy Watch killer.
I guess you could say, yeah. Depending on the angle you're coming from, because Samsung is through.
I wouldn't say that. Samsung has three watches.
The old one, the new one, and the smaller fitness thing, which is dope. I like that.
Yeah, something's like I know one is dedicated to fitness.
Yeah.
Another is just like a revision of the Galaxy Gear watch.
The Gear 2 is what
the Gear 2,
and
right? They dropped the Galaxy, and So, Google Now Watch.
Yeah,
that's ultimately what this is about. With different designs, you got a circular, you have two square.
Well, those are the partners. The circular one is Motorola. I think that's called a 360. And then the square one is who the hell made the square one? Is it LG? I forgot. But what I like about it though is like reversing back to the whole Google Wear. That's the platform for wearables.
Right.
So this could be for anything. The glass, the whatever, but they're starting with the watches first because that's the popular thing now. Mm-hmm. But I like that they found a way to unify the experience. So if you look at Samsung, the Samsung Gears, they did a good job. Well, you don't have yours on today. They did a good job.
Yeah, it's gone.
Of the icons when you scroll through and whatnot. That was okay.
It was okay.
But then you buy like somebody else, like the Sony smartwatch one, and it's a whole different look and feel. And it's like, okay. But I like that Google says, no, here's how you handle this.
Right.
Here's how you talk to here's how your phone communicates with your watch.
It makes so much sense.
And the icing on the cake for me was to see that round.
Hold on. So you like this?
I think it's a step in the right direction.
That you didn't answer my question.
Do I like it? Not yet. Not yet.
Because ultimately, the same. I want to say. I don't want to say architecture because it's not, but the same idea.
Right.
That Cortana is going with, where it learns. This is the same ideology. Whereas if you like, remember we talked about if you like Starbucks,
right?
And if
the geofencing
thing, that's all learning technology. Mm-hmm. So, of course, when you're in the neighborhood of iced coffee, and you want iced coffee, whatever, show me iced coffee in the neighborhood, and there you have it. And it learns or it progresses.
Right. And that's just standard Google Now, though.
Right.
That's part of Google. But this is why I'm excited about it now. Because Samsung's watch, like 90% of it is an ad hoc to your phone.
Right. And 95% of it was Samsung and not Google.
Like that's what I did not like. I thought it was silly. Here, like the watch is the experience. These things come with GSM chips, for crying out loud. Like, I don't need to own an Android phone to really, to have this thing be useful to me. It's Google Now. And this is what Microsoft had did a long time ago with the Spot watches. I don't know if you remember those.
Ooh, no, I don't.
They're years old. That's why people say, well, Microsoft was the first with smartwatches, and Microsoft can't sell a goddamn thing. Can't market anything to save them lives. But it used to be that same thing. Like the phones would get weather, sports update, stock update, all of that. And I think they just turned off the servers like a year and a half ago for this. These phones were out there. But that to me is what makes a smartwatch an asset. The fact that it's its own thing. Like, I don't want to have the heart rate stuff and all of that there, but it's pointless if I can't sync it to a phone.
Right.
It can be a companion, yes. It can talk to your phone and get your text messages, as silly as that is. But
I thought that was cool.
Oh, my God. But it's gotta be its own thing.
Right. Well, how do you feel about Google Now being on your phone and then Google Now being on your watch. I mean, that was one of the same issues you had with the Galaxy Gear. And I mean, it's like, why do I want Google Now on my watch if it's on my phone? You understand what
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
I definitely agree. That's the same concept.
You know, now if it does, personally, if it does a little more than the phone does, I can't really see how that's possible.
Right.
But if it's doing a little bit more,
Right.
then I can understand.
But here's the thing. I see. You got me. Now, the difference is someone sends a text message to your phone, your watch lets you know. This is the Galaxy thing.
Right.
To me, my watch went off. My phone went off.
Right.
I don't need my watch to go off too.
Right.
Google Now is a little different. Google Now is, I want information. So I'm reaching out for information, not information coming in.
Okay.
So
Makes sense.
It's a little different, but I get exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's because now you have the option of, do I want to pull my phone out?
Right.
Versus, all right, well, the shit went off on my phone. You know, your phone vibrates, I grab my phone. Or you pull it out, you still got to reply to the text message, so you still got to pull out the phone anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, can you
Or
reply with the voice on the Galaxy?
You can voice talk on the
on the watch? That's dope.
Yeah. S talk. I'm sorry.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, no, I told you it was good. But now, okay, let's say you're in a meeting.
Right.
We run in that scenario again, and you're gonna say, "What do you do when it goes off?" All right, you go to tap. Okay, I'm in a meeting right now. I can't talk. Well, you just talked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, ultimately, like, I guess it's give and takes and, you know, pluses and minuses. But, I mean, a Google Now watch, it feels better.
Oh, yeah.
It feels, it's such a better feel. Like, I mean, we're stuck with the Google, you know, environment, unfortunately. And there's always something lagging there.
But by and large, not a bad infrastructure.
Right. It's good because Google Now is progressing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all you need is a watch capable of pumping Google Now. Everything else is an update. So,
And here's the dope part: Google's really opening it up, the world for these watches too.
Yeah.
Because the SDK allows app developers to streamline their app to the phone. So now you can get, like, see on Samsung, they've got their little app store and they've got certain things that work.
But it's limited.
Now every developer has the ability to push their services, their notifications
to the watch.
And to the watch in a way that looks nice on the watch. That's the key. So I'm excited about it. I really like the Motorola. It looks like an actual watch.
Well, that is why I'm selling my Samsung thing.
Sell everything Samsung, sir. It doesn't work.
It works. It just stutters.
So,
Galaxy.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Google Wear.
Googleware.
You rock it?
Googleware. I'm with it. I might very well integrate my life into a Google Wear watch. I'm really interested in the Nexus 6.
Okay. So you ready for Google?
I feel like if I'm going to go Android, I'm going to go all the way. I'm not going.
That's the right way to do it.
I'm not going to cut any corners.
I think a
with the
Nexus
Samsung.
experience with the Google is the way to do it.
Right.
Although I love my HTC One.
Right. Just get the camera right.
Yeah.
On a
They
Google
probably
phone.
will. They probably will.
We'll hope so.
I'm Ramon.
I am Ramon.
We out of here. Peace.